Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies.
Cathy Back to the Future. That'd be a great name.
It, believe it or not, it was between Brokeback Cathy and then something with Back to the Future because it's both of my favorite movies.
Back to Cathy's Future. I don't know. Sorry.
I mean,
That's a no from me.
Back to the Cathy. Back to the Cathy?
Back to the cafe. Back to the cafe with Cathy.
Not cafe. Not cafe. Caffeine. Right, that's the new task. We need to think of new names for Cathy.
oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh, okay. This is a good game.
Rage Whale. Special guest episode.
Today's episode, we have Brokeback Cathy. She is from Austria and she is a movie reviewer and does movie-related content online. She's really good fun and we have a great conversation talking about June's Day, her movie reviews, her fascination with The Batman, the new film she's looking forward to the most, The Bride, and that time she met Sebastian Stan over in Liverpool, UK. Enjoy. Welcome back to today's episode. We've got a great guest that a lot of you probably will recognize from social media because I know a lot of you guys are following her already. And I think that's what's nice about this film and review community. We all kind of support each other. And today we've got Brokeback Cathy with us. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Good, good. Whereabouts? I know where you are, but for the audience, where are you today?
In Austria, so I'm like 1 hour ahead of you guys, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're like near Vienna, around that sort of area, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. So pretty close to the hotspot. I'm not in Vienna, but pretty close.
Nice, nice. What's it like over there at the moment?
Cold, very cold,
Yeah,
freezing. But I don't
Good.
really go out anyway, so
just staying watching films.
You're a hermit shell.
yeah. Like the further is like my local cinema. It's 10 minutes away. So that's all there is. I don't really go out.
That's
Amazing, amazing.
At least
So-
you support your local cinema. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, so we'll get into quite a few different subjects, but like first of all, so with Cathy as our guest today, the reason we started following her and spotted her is she's got really good page on Instagram where you do really good reviews of films. And you do little fun content, little pieces as well, little comedy pieces. What kind of got you into that? Because like we do occasionally like little reviews, but you've gone the extra level, and I think yours is really personable. It's less of a review; it's like chatting to your friend. It seems very, very relaxed and natural. How did you get into doing this anyway to begin with?
I mean, I first started reviewing films where I really started taking it seriously was back in 2023. So I downloaded Letterboxd for the first time, and then I just kind of got into it. And people have been telling me that I should do videos, and I was scared because obviously English is not my first language. But yeah, I kind of got just a camera, and at first it was just to take pictures, but I was like, why not give it a try and then see if something comes out of it. And now I'm actually having a lot of fun with it, and I love that I'm connecting with so many of you guys. It's so great.
Yeah, we've noticed. We like all the silly ones and the fun ones as well and stuff like that. You've got a good variety there, which is really good. I mean,
Thank you.
with the reviews as well, it's such a strange thing to go into, isn't it? Like if you were just doing writing and then you start putting yourself on camera, it's quite scary and unnerving, isn't it?
It's terrifying. I still is. So I just try and then.
Sorry. I was going to say, do you do it in like one take, or does it take a while and then you go with the best one, or?
It usually only takes one take, but within this one take, there's a lot of editing going on and a lot of stuff that you will never see, which is very good. But I usually I write a script first, so I kind of know what I want to say because I tend to forget everything. And then I just try to go with the flow. It doesn't always work, but yeah, that's kind of like the process.
It's a good way to do it, isn't it? Because you get like your instant react. 'Cause like sometimes when I'm in the cinema, when the credits roll, if there's no post credits and I'm not going to annoy anyone, I'll email myself a few things that I'm thinking there and then, so that if I record it like a few days later, it's still like my fresh opinions and stuff like that, which is difficult to remember sometimes in the moment.
My notes app is my best friend.
Do you
I use
memorize
it
it?
all the time. Sorry?
Sorry. Do you
No,
memorize it, or do you have like a teleprompter, like where you can have it off screen? Or
I do memorize it. My videos aren't that long, so it usually works, and my brain works quite well sometimes. So it's fine, but sometimes I really do need to check my notes again and again because I just can't really. Or sometimes you just have new ideas and then you feel like, how can I make this work and how can I, make it flow a bit more smoothly?
so it has like an organic process. You come up with one idea, but maybe inspiration takes you down a different avenue.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Sorry to deviate. I just noticed Drew looks like a fisherman from the 60s. Where'd that jumper come from?
I know. I just thought I just wear something a bit different than t-shirts.
I wasn't paying attention.
And it goes with my glorious candlestick, and I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, candles look great when they're not
I'm in
lit.
a kind of timeless kind of backdrop. At least I'm not in a cave or a wardrobe, like in Narnia. Like I
Yeah,
don't
you
know, like I
stepped
want to
up.
dress anymore.
Why have you got one candlestick?
I've got
He's got-
two, man.
He's got two.
Oh, okay.
You can't tell because you're on a mobile.
And
Where did you get them from? Anyway, Drew, 1956.
Exactly, yeah. And 1956 wants them back. I'm
Neither
You
holding
look
of
like you live in an
lit.
antique shop.
So
Yes.
the thing we don't appreciate here as well is like, Cathy, you just said that obviously English is not your first language, which is mad to us because we can't speak any language, and as most British people,
We can barely speak English.
we're the worst country in the world. Well, maybe Americans actually, but we're one of the worst countries in the world for like learning any languages. Like we're useless. I could order burger in France. That's about it.
Un burger.
Well, that's better than I can do.
What you're about? You can speak English fluent.
Your English is amazing.
Thank you. Well, I've been studying it we do it in school here and it's very important. So, and then I've kind of like gotten into reading just English books and then just watching in English. I started with like kids movies because that's easier and that's like a lot easier to understand. But now honestly, most of what I'm writing, I mean, obviously my reviews are in English, but even when I'm talking to friends, a lot of it is in English. My mom says my English is better than my German, so.
Oh, wow.
That's
so
insane.
you could have learned a lot of English through like The Lion King or something, for example.
Yes. Oh, The Lion King is my favorite. Yeah, I've
Could you-
watched it so many times.
You sing Hakuna Matata before you could like read a menu in English.
Yes.
I think I could, Kev.
Definitely.
That's a good point.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, but we were literal children when that came out.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's the mad thing as well. My parents moved to Germany when I was in my early 20s, and that's what they couldn't get their head around, is that kids are brought up from a young age learning multiple languages because all the countries in that middle part of Europe are all landlocked and you're all close to borders. So everyone has communications with Italy and Germany and, wherever and things like that. So do you speak any other languages?
Fake French. Like I can. I had 4 years of French in high school, and I remember next to nothing. I hope my teacher I'm pretty sure if my teacher ever watches this, I am so sorry. But no.
Who needs
Nothing.
French?
It's such a hard language, and I always thought, I grew up speaking German, obviously, but even for other people, I understand why German is such a hard language. But then when I started studying French, I was like, okay, no, sorry.
So naive. Does Germany have like male and masculine and feminine nouns and phrases, or is it just it does as well, like France?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And that's why I'm saying like, German is a hard language to learn.
Mm.
So I guess I should have been able to learn French just fine. I wasn't really interested, unfortunately.
Yeah, a lot of people say that English is difficult. I mean, we can't contest because it's what we speak, but there's so many kind of nuances and
There's
slang and stuff like that it's difficult to work out. Like if you speak to someone in Manchester or in London, they speak literally different languages, even though they both speak English. You can't, if they're speaking slang, you don't have a clue what they're on about.
That's why I'm always a little like, I know I don't really have, I mean, I have an accent, obviously, but I'm always like, because I learned so much from listening to other people talk. And so I pronounce some words in like this accent and others in another. And it's I guess it's difficult. But I don't know. It's just how I talk. That's it.
Well, it's fantastic. Like, we do the same, like in England, where we're at. Like Drew will know because Drew does acting and stuff like that as well. Like, because we watch so many films, we speak English because we're in England. We'll accidentally say Americanisms because we watch so many movies. So you'll actually then say sidewalk when it should be pavement, or
elevator.
Yeah, like you just accidentally say the wrong thing, but you don't even notice you're doing it because you watch so many films. It's like natural. Did American films help you as well? Do you say Americanisms? Because this is really interesting.
Yeah, one of my best friends is from Florida. So I've learned a lot from her, but whenever I hear a line in a movie, I kind of like try to add it to my vocabulary, and then I can annoy everyone. So it's great.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even if no one gets the reference, it doesn't matter. I
So
can
yeah.
just fake it. I can just pretend that I came up with it, even though I didn't.
So it's an in joke for you. I like that.
Yeah.
And so one of the interesting things I saw, like one of the coolest photos you've got on your Instagram pages, like
Oh, here we go.
Just a quick message to thank you all for listening to our show, whether it's through Spotify, Apple, or YouTube. If you are enjoying, why not follow, click to subscribe, and leave a 5-star review. Also, a reminder to follow us on Instagram and TikTok for fun clips from the show. We love and appreciate your support, and thanks for sharing us with friends. This helps us to grow, improve, and continue creating. Now, back to the conversation.
But what I didn't notice, I've seen the photo a million times. I'd never read the whole description until the other day, and I was like, Liverpool. You came to Liverpool to see him.
To see him, everyone knows who. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
this
came
is
to
Sebastian
Liverpool.
Stan.
Oh, Sebastian Stan, yeah.
Sebastian Stan,
Yeah.
the man.
Yes.
What brought you to Liverpool? Couldn't have just been him.
If I say yes, is it embarrassing?
It's insane. Slightly stalkery.
Hey, it's dedication.
No.
right?
No. I have an
That
excuse.
sounds like a yes. That no.
Well, okay, so I have two of my friends. One of them lives in London, and the other one lives in like Manchester, I think. Oh God,
Yeah.
I could be wrong. And we were kind of like, the friend who lives in London goes to Liverpool Comic Con pretty much every year. And when she heard that Sebastian Stan was announced, she messaged me asking if I wanted to come with her. And I was like, oh, I mean, yes, obviously, but you got to think I have to hop on a plane and then somehow travel all the way there to a place I've never been to. And I actually went completely alone. So it was a little bit terrifying, but my friend picked me up, so it was okay. But yeah, actually it was because of Sebastian Stan, but I like to think that I met up with like two of my friends, so it was fine.
He was
yeah.
just the cherry on the cake. Like,
Yeah.
it was friendship.
I think the friendship was the cherry on the cake. Sebastian Stan was the
whole
main
cake.
meal. Yeah.
Well, if
I
you
thought-
say so.
I think so, especially from your reaction. But the photo's so cool. It's so cool to the point where at no point did I, before we started speaking, no point did I think that was real.
I thought you went to London. It was Madame Tussauds.
Yeah, maybe. I thought it was AI. I thought it was AI or a mannequin.
Sorry, do you know about Madame Tussauds?
Yeah, we do have one in Vienna.
What?
But yeah, I've
Does it have
been.
lots of famous people? Because if Sebastian Stan's there, you could have saved yourself a flight and everything.
Yeah, he's not there.
So what did he say? Because that's the thing, is like you get to meet people and sometimes you get a photo and stuff like that. But he actually wanted to get a photo with you because he saw your sign. So, what does it say again? So I'm not
I'm not
watching
watching the movie if Sebastian Stan dies.
Yeah, if he dies.
Yeah, no. You get like tickets, so you can actually. It's like you buy a picture basically.
Yeah.
And it's quite expensive as well. but I was a little worried because it was my first ever Comic-Con. I've never done any conventions before. And so I was in line, and it was the second day. I was there Saturday and Sunday. And Saturday was just a very regular hugging picture because I was like, I have to hug this man, obviously. And I was so nervous, but the second day was actually really cool, and I wasn't nervous at all. And he saw the sign from afar, and he just went, and I go, yeah, so I don't know if you've seen this picture. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's this guy holding up a sign saying,
Yeah.
I'm not watching a movie if the dog dies.
Yes.
Yes.
And that was the inspiration. So I showed him this picture, and I was like, let's do this, please.
Yeah, it's called The
And
Guy
he
with the
was-
Sign or something, isn't it?
So was that
Yeah.
a free photo? Did he come to you and get a free photo then?
No,
Or just
nothing's for
update?
free.
It was just
You
half
charged
price
him.
because he'd walked halfway there.
No, it you have to. I don't even want to say how expensive a picture was.
Oh, you have to kind of pay to get in anyway for
Yeah,
the certain person,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
But Cathy,
It was
it's
kind of
priceless
crazy.
now. It's a priceless picture.
So you saying you paid twice?
Well, you also
Uh,
have like an autograph ticket, so
Wow.
It was
Wow.
worth it to get your sign in there, though, right?
Yes, it was,
That's-
and I will
that's
never forget
cool.
this weekend. So
It shows your wit and your humor. It's like, yes.
Did you meet anyone else, or was it all about him? And then you went home. You were like, "I'm done now."
All her money was gone at that point.
Yeah, you're either very
Um,
rich or very poor. Like that weekend.
well, obviously the main reason was Sebastian Stan,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I did meet Keegan Allen as well. He was really cool. I don't know. Do you guys know him? Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Liars. Oh, is that the guy that's going out with?
I'm not sure. I don't have any clue
Oh,
about his
not-
dating life.
Oh no, I don't know him. Have you seen Pretty Little Liars?
Is that the one with
I-
Taylor Monson?
Is that the one with Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, we're thinking of three different
That's
programs.
Big Little Lies, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's 3 words.
Yeah.
I just, dyslexia and
Yeah,
complications.
and there's a new one on Disney, which is Little Big
Tell Me
Lies.
Lies.
Which
Tell
was-
me lies.
Tell Me Lies.
Yeah, Tell Me Lies.
That's what I was thinking of.
Teach
that
me
one.
how to lie.
Yeah.
Why do I
yeah.
lie? Yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen that one, unfortunately, no.
So that one, I don't know if you guys can see this.
Oh, is that you and him?
Yes,
Oh, that's quite the hug.
They're
That's
not shy, are they?
yeah, you're not
that
messing
was
around.
a very good hug.
Yeah, I feel like,
Also,
yeah.
I look taller than him, and he's like, I don't know, 8 feet tall. So I was like,
What?
Wow. I see your
Yeah.
little legs were dangling.
Levitating.
no, he was lifting me up, kind of. I didn't really notice because I was
She's on a
just.
stack of books if you zoom out.
Yeah.
Little step ladder.
Yellow pages just like lined up.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
So that's the other guy that I met, but that's pretty much my Liverpool, experience.
That sounds like worth a trip. Did you have a little wander around Liverpool itself, or not really?
I
There's some
did
people and
not.
Stuff, or...
Your favorite film, Cathy, was filmed. A part of it was filmed in Liverpool.
No, don't remind me. I
I'm gonna
wanted to
call you out
go
on that
visit
now because of
What
Yes.
film? Batman.
the
the
Batman.
Batman. Yeah.
Oh,
The Batman.
where was Comic Con?
remind
Because
me.
we can really annoy you and tell you that it was like 10 foot away or something.
Well, it's the train station, I think, wasn't it? It was. They closed
Opposite
down.
Liverpool Lime Street is the big Coliseum bit. The big whatever it's called.
with the columns.
Yeah.
That's the bit
Mad.
where Patterson came out, and they're
What?
like,
So yeah, to go into that, why is it that Batman you love so much? What is it about that? Is it Robert Pattinson, the filming? What is it that kind of takes you in that film?
I have no idea. I wish I could tell you something that doesn't sound completely insane, but at first I actually was like, I cannot picture Robert Pattinson as Batman. Because I love Twilight, yeah, and it's fun and it's cringe and it's perfect, but I was like, I cannot see him as Batman. And I kind of grew up watching the Nolan movies, and then obviously then there was Ben Affleck. But I went to the cinema and my life changed, and I wish I could tell you why, but it kind of worked for me, and I don't know, it's ever since then it's just been an obsession.
It's that mood though, isn't it? It's that gothic,
the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
dark
I just
atmosphere.
love this world so much. I don't know, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
And,
Are
like-
you?
sorry, go on, Drew.
I was going to say, are you a fan of Seven?
Yeah.
Because it's
I
got
am.
a very kind of David Lynch-esque, and we were saying that even
Sure.
the way that it kind of unfolds is almost kind of John Doe, like with the Riddler playing all these tricks, and he's the detective and he's trying to get clues. And that's why I got excited about it, because it really
Yes.
put DC on the map, because DC is detective comics that people didn't realize. They're like, oh, I just thought it was 2 letters together. But Batman is a detective. So you've got the coolest character trying to find clues about a serial killer who's leaving all of these kind of like breadcrumbs throughout Gotham. And it's like, I loved it. I'm a big fan
I love
too.
detective movies, so kind of it worked so well.
True Detective?
I love detective movies. Do you guys love detective movies? What's your favorite one?
Yeah.
The TV series season 1, True Detective. I think you might love that if you've never. Yeah.
I have watched it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exceptional.
That's phenomenal.
Also, as well, just Cathy, for you, we actually had an actor on the podcast that was in the Batman. So on
Did I miss the episode?
It was a while ago. It was a year and a half ago almost now, which is mad to think.
I missed it.
Well, that's before we. Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Elijah Baker, and he was one of the skeleton crew guys at the beginning that Batman beats up in the intro.
Yes.
So he's like a sort of friend of mine. I did a film with him, and we've kept in contact. Really nice guy, and does a little bit of martial arts. And he was telling us he recorded a lot more than was actually on screen. Like he had more talking parts. There was more of a fight going on, and then they kind of edited it down for a quicker pace. But I'll send you the one so you can find it.
Please do.
Listening to he's so cool, and he was telling us all about Robert Pattinson working on the film and all that sort of stuff. It was cool.
So basically, he got beaten up by Robert Pattinson.
Yes,
pretty much.
Great.
And he's never washed his face since.
Oh, that was the fun. I won't tell you all of the episode, but that was the funny bit, wasn't it? Because he shaved his head for the scene, and then the scene got pushed back, and he shaved his head like 4 or 5 times. And then at the point when they were like, "Oh, we need you now," they're like, "What? I've just started. Never thought it was going to happen yet." Because he's got kind of like curly hair, like quite thick hair, and they just put like a skull mask on him. He was like, "So I never had to shave my hair for the last 6 months anyway." And they just like put like a skull cap on him, and he was fine. So annoying.
I think he said he got paid extras to shave his head though. So I think every time he's like, "Yep, thank you."
I'm sure. Yeah, he's got to be on like a retainer to be on call, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I think he was growing his hair out for another project. So he's like, "Guys, you can't touch my hair, man. I'm happy to do the Batman thing, but please, this hair is locked for another movie."
Yeah. Well, there's a few things I wanted to bring up, especially that you've mentioned recently. Like you were talking about the TV series on Netflix. Was it called His and Hers?
His and Hers. Yeah.
What was your thoughts on that? We've all seen it now. James just finished it the other day as well.
Did you guys like it?
Yes.
And it's on Netflix as well. I can't remember the last time I watched such a gripping Netflix show.
Yeah, Netflix can be hit and miss, can't it, sometimes?
It's been a while for Netflix, I think. It's been a while.
I think something with that huge amount of a twist was like some twists you can see coming a mile off, or it's too obvious, or it's too random. But I was just saying to the boys that my partner guessed the ending after the second episode. She was just joking, going, "Imagine if it was that person because of that." And we're like, that would be hilarious. Not going to happen, obviously. And then it bloody did.
Are we doing spoilers or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's been out long enough, hasn't it?
It's been out for a couple of months already. And then this episode will go out in a month and a bit anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, what is it you liked about it? Was it just the style of the program, or was it the acting? What was the thing that you're into the most?
I read the book ages ago.
Oh.
And it's actually embarrassing that I didn't even guess the ending, because I don't listen. I don't know. I can't remember if it was the same in the book, because I would have remembered, right?
Yeah.
They do change things when they bring it to screen.
Maybe you can flick.
I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
Well, that's the weird thing. Have you seen the Housemaids? The one with
the new movie.
Yeah, Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney.
I have not. I've been meaning to, and I wanted to meet up with my friend. It hasn't happened yet, and also it came pretty late in theaters here. I don't know how long it's out for you guys, or it has been out for you guys.
It's still out.
We had to wait for a bit as well.
Okay, well,
it came out for us the week before Christmas, I think. But it's still there.
Came out here like last week. So
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
we won't.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, guys. But I'd encourage you to watch it. And the thing,
I
because
really
we haven't
wanna.
read the book. But the interesting thing is, I've heard online about the people who have read the book. A lot of people say it's better than the book, and also it's different. Like the ending is different, and one of the scenes that is a pivotal moment has been changed completely or escalated massively. If without spoiling it, if I just say to Drew, you know the glass stomach thing? No, the glass in the stomach thing. That never happened in the book.
Ooh.
It was much tamer. Not nice, but not that.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit Jaw-esque. Jigsaw.
Yeah, it was, yeah. So I like that. When someone redoes a book, you don't want a carbon copy, do you? What's the point? Everyone knows what's going on. But yeah,
Yeah, well, I
definitely.
really need to watch the movie now. So
I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on it.
Kev's good at selling it.
But that's the thing. I listen to a lot of these sort of people that do their reviews, and to be honest, you're one of the people that I probably resonate with the most. I've like our mate Peter in New Jersey, which follows you. I don't know if you both have communicated at all, but Peter um, talks a lot and comments a lot on people's stuff, and I love his opinions on things, but we don't always agree. Like he's got some wild opinions, whereas I like pretty much all of your choices. Like we were talking a while back about The Roses with Benedict Cumberbatch. Not many
Yes.
people like that. I loved it. So good.
Yeah.
It's on
I have
Cathy's
like
wall.
a little poster.
Yeah, that
Yeah. I mean, you can't really.
No, I noticed that
I got. Yeah.
I
I
saw
love
your
the
wall.
guitar as well, by the way.
So I was going to say, I saw your wall in one of the videos where it almost looks like a detective. You know, when they put all those things on the wall and they've got sellotape and they're looking at clues, but it's like your movie wall of like ideas, and it's cool. I just thought it was interesting that it's almost like a detective. Yeah. Anyway,
I will forever say this now, that this is my movie detective wall. Thank you.
there you go.
You just need some red string
Yes.
connecting it all.
Yeah.
I
think
like
you
Dexter.
should.
And stand staring at it for 20 minutes a day going, then you're officially a detective.
And then you just need like a dartboard, and to get really good with a knife, like is it Somerset in Seven?
Somerset. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what like I know you put a video out a couple of days ago getting excited for like June's Day. Do you have a preference? Are you more into the Marvel side, or are you more into the sci-fi June world? What's going to be the first one you go and see?
I don't know what movie I'm gonna watch first, and that's kind of like a problem because I want to schedule it out.
Yeah.
I grew up with Marvel, so I don't know, maybe. But I really loved the first two Dune movies. They
Yeah.
were so good. I know
think-
they're not for everyone, but I really like them.
Yeah, they're
So
not something
I'm
I
not
thought
sure.
I'd be into, to be honest, at all. But I thoroughly enjoyed when I watched them. Like, I didn't see the first one till the second one came out, and it had Austin Butler in it. And my partner, she really
Wait,
liked.
you watched the second one first?
No. I'm not Drew.
Oh.
Drew does weird shit like that.
He did a Beetlejuice.
Drew goes and sees sequels and goes, "Oh, that was really good. I might watch the original now." Yeah, idiot. But no. When June looked boring as hell. Looks like desert, slow, looked terrible. And then because my partner loves Elvis and Austin Butler played Elvis, so now she is like fascinated with him. And he was playing the bald guy in June too. She's like, "We should go see that." I'm like, "Oh."
Who licks the knife?
So I paid to watch the first June, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is good!" At the end of it, we're like, "That's actually a good film." So yeah, we're excited about seeing number
Also,
two. So number
watching it
three.
in theaters, just on the big screen, it was so great. I loved it so much.
Yeah.
We went to watch that one, didn't we, Drew?
Yeah. Denis Villeneuve is he's such a great creator of worlds. We were just saying how atmospheric it was. Like you really feel when the spaceships are landing, you just forget you're in a cinema. You're like, I'm just on a planet. Like it's mind blowing. Yeah.
And now he's doing James Bond. Apparently, they're starting doing filming or something very soon in February or March.
Is it?
Have there
rumored
been
to be-
any news?
No,
Because
I
the only
reckon
thing we know is we don't even know who Bond is at this point.
Is it Cillian Murphy? There's big rumors it's Cillian Murphy.
I hope not.
I think they're going to keep it under wraps till the last minute.
Big rumors it's Cillian Murphy because it's Stephen Knight, who is the writer of Peaky Blinders,
Yeah,
and
but
Denis
also-
Villeneuve.
Yeah, but
and-
also of Adolescence.
Oh, what?
Also of Adolescence.
What, they joint writers for the screenplay?
Stephen Knight did Adolescence.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No.
What was it he did then?
You're not Stephen Graham?
That's what I was going to say. No, Stephen Graham's the actor.
Yeah, but Stephen Knight didn't do.
But he did
Stephen
write
Knight did
the show, right?
Stephen Knight did Peaky Blinders and Locke.
Oh, I was thinking 1,000 Blows, which is with
Stephen Graham.
Stephen Graham.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So just because he's done it, Stephen Graham's not going to be Bond because he's like 5'2".
Yeah.
So that's not going to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I think
Cillian
Cillian
Murphy would be a good shout.
Everyone was like, "Oh, he's too posh. He's too this. He's too that." But I was thinking, look at Peaky Blinders. Like, look at Tommy Shelby, and then blend that with some of the other characters he's played, and I'm like,
No, here's the biggest guess. Not the biggest guess, the biggest rumour for Bond. You know, so Stephen Knight did this series on BBC, SAS, Rogue Heroes. Did you see that?
oh, "Okay,
That was really good. And that has got Jack O'Connell for 28 years later and everything.
no."
But the person that's rumoured is, I can't even find him now, the guy dating Dua Lipa.
Callum Turner.
Boom. Him.
Callum
Callum
Turner,
Turner.
the guy from Eternity.
Do you know him on about Drew? Here we go. Here's a photo.
Please bring me a face. Oh, yeah.
He's not been in much, and that's what you guys keep saying the criteria for.
Isn't he quite tall though?
Yeah, he's huge.
He's really tall.
Bond should be tall.
Well,
He should be imposing. Sean Connery's massive. Sean Connery's like 6'2".
is he?
Yeah.
Why do you know people's height?
Yeah, I just feel. Kev stalks. Kev stalks.
Ah, okay.
I'm also quite-
Got it.
Also
probably
quite good at bullshitting and making stuff up occasionally.
Kev is Scottish and he's a big fan of Sean Connery, Sir Sean Connery. I mean, who isn't? The man was an absolute
I am Scottish. In
master. An
He's-
absolute master.
Yeah, he's 6'2". Callum Turner is 6'2". Let's find out. Guesses on Sean Connery then, everyone. How tall do you think Sean Connery is?
6'1" and change.
Bastard, I was about to say 6'1".
6.
Kathy?
6'7".
6'7". What?
I win. 6'2". That's 6'2" in feet. He's taller than Callum Turner by half an inch.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. But when you're watching the Bond, like, he never looks like he's like much bigger than all the people he's not punching down.
That's
Maybe
because
he's punching tall people.
he's fighting Jaws, who's like 7-foot monster.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. But when he's fighting the kind of minion people, like the other baddies and stuff, like it doesn't seem.
Wouldn't it be funny if Amazon went rogue and just employed a load of short actors to be next to him? And he just looks ridiculously high.
That's what they do when Tom Cruise is in a film.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, to go back to our point, Kathy, like the Doomsday in June, like the Oppenheimer thing, like I think I'm gonna have to go and see them both twice because I think it matters when you see them, and that kind of gonna affect your viewing pleasure.
So are you going to do a double bill?
I think so. It's like a full day job, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be 9
Yeah.
hours, dude.
Well,
Yeah, by the time you finish those films, they'll be on Amazon.
they're going to be about between 3 to 3.5 hours each.
Well, Doomsday is 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we get a break in the middle?
Yeah, I know. Are they going to give out sandwiches?
Yeah.
Toilet break.
Well, the only film they've done that for is Brutalist.
Yes.
Well, that was over 4 hours, right? I mean, that
Yeah.
was super
Yeah.
long.
That is, that's.
Yeah, that was insane.
They're just going to need buckets under people's seats in the cinema. You're like, wait, is this for popcorn? No, that's if you need to go. You know, it's like.
But I think that would be good. I think that's still going to be one of the highlights of this year and everything. What else are you looking forward to this year? Have you got anything that's on your kind of radar that you're most excited about apart from those ones?
Yes, The Bride. And I know you guys uploaded a video. I'm so excited. It's probably, I mean, I know a lot of people say The Odyssey, and I get that. And it's like in my top 3, but The Bride is up there. So I hope I won't get disappointed.
Yeah, we're saying the same. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Odyssey, but like for something unique, I know Odyssey is unique as well to a degree, but The Bride is just like, that is gonna just such an interesting take. It's not a bog standard Frankenstein thing that we've seen a million times. Gil del Toro's Frankenstein was still a bit seen it. It was just a different take on the same thing, whereas The Bride looks like something brand new.
So stylized as well, wasn't it? We were saying it's got a bit of a Sin City-esque, the way the camera's doing things, and really exciting stuff.
But as well, the music to it, they put in, what's her name? Florence and the Machine. And they're like dancing to her music, and that is a cracking tune. And it just works so brilliantly.
And we were saying it's a bit Bonnie and Clyde, weren't we? Like the style, because it looks like the town turns on the two of them, and they're like vigilantes or just kind of running amok.
I couldn't work out, what do you think that cop's about? Do you reckon that cop knows her, knows the bride? Because I couldn't kind of work out from the trailer if he recognizes her.
I mean, that's kind of like a good theory, though.
Like if it's his daughter or if it's his wife or something. She's a bit young to be his wife, but you never know.
Well, yeah, because he just finds a dead body, doesn't he? And just...
Yeah, but he comes into a room, guns held, and he's the only one that drops his gun, and it's either shock or recognition or confusion. Oh, yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe he fished her out of a river one day, and now she's back.
Yeah, wait.
That might be the only recognition.
You were dead a couple of weeks ago. Like, you were in the morgue. Like, what?
Yeah, and she's still got, like, the ink stain on her. I don't understand what that's about, but...
She was chewing a biro. Oh.
I mean, it just looks cool. So.
It does look cool.
Yeah. Death by biro.
Squid attack.
Ink poisoning. That's how it died.
How did this lady die? A biro? A fountain pen?
No. That was good. I like that. I think that is going to be one of the best films of the year. It's got to be. Because it's too easy to say, like, Doomsday and Spider-Man and The Odyssey, because they're like the big films. It's more interesting seeing some of these weirder, more interesting ones, I think.
Yeah, and also the Gyllenhaal family has a hold on me, so whatever Maggie does, I'm fine.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of Jake as well, so...
Listen, if Jake's in there...
Yeah.
What's the other films that Maggie's done as well? Because we're trying to think as well, because I know she's done a few.
She hasn't done that many. She's done The Lost Daughter, which is...
That was it.
In 2022? Or 2021, something like that. And I think
she's also in
No, not what she's in, James. What she's directed.
What she's directed.
Yeah.
And I think the only other thing is like a short film that she did during COVID. But yeah, I think The Lost Daughter was her first feature. I could be wrong.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
So good, isn't it? Again, that's Jessie Buckley back again as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson, Olivia Colman. That's one of those films as well that doesn't look that exciting, but as soon as you start watching it, you're like instantly gripped.
That's really good.
Olivia Colman is just, although she won an Oscar, she's still underrated, I think, as well. Like, I
feel like not many people talk about her, which is so surprising because I love her so much. She's amazing.
Who?
Olivia Colman.
Olivia Colman.
Oh, yeah.
Peep Show. Oh, have you seen Peep Show? Have you seen her, where she comes from, her origin story?
I don't think I have. I've seen a lot of hers, but I don't think that one.
But
I should watch it.
Yeah. The word Peep Show always sounds a bit dodgy if you don't know what it is, but it's just a comedy. It's nothing weird.
Tyrannosaur is what put her on the map, though. Paddy Constantine turned her into a movie star.
Yeah, that's fucked up, that film.
That film is brutal, Cathy, but it's Peter Mullen, Eddie Marsden, and Olivia Colman, and it's game changer. Like, it's game changer.
What's it called?
The happiest scene, Tyrannosaur.
Okay.
It's got nothing about dinosaurs. It's that one.
The thing that's so messed up is the happiest scene in the whole film is a funeral. So you're like, hang on, what?
Yeah.
That just shows how
that
bleak the
sounds
whole
like
thing
my
is.
kind of movie.
Even the reviews, when I just looked at it there, it's like 10 out of 10, violent, bleak, formationally brilliant. 10 out of 10. This film knocked me for 6. Haven't recovered.
Paddy Constantine annoyed a lot of people as well because he wrote that in just 2 days and everyone was like, what? And it was like a first draft. It wasn't even they're like, how did you write like a masterpiece? It's insane.
Well, he is a genius. Did he do Dead Man's Shoes, or is he just an actor in that?
No, he's acting in it. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Cathy, definitely watch Peep Show. It's really good. It's really funny. It's only called Peep Show because they put cameras on their foreheads. You wouldn't know this, like, while you're watching it. I don't know what I'm doing. They put cameras on their foreheads, like a little helmet. So when they're filming it, everything is like you're looking... Do you know what I mean?
First person view.
I'm not describing it very well. But yeah, it's called Peep Show because it's like...
I've got an idea.
Yeah,
GoPro.
it's a bit weird. They stopped doing it after the second series because it was a bit too much work. But
The GoPro show. Yeah, that whole voyeuristic their POV made me feel a bit seasick when I watched it, and I was like, "Ugh," I couldn't get into it.
what? Try again. It is hilarious.
Okay, that's my homework. Ooh, okay.
No, actually do watch it. Don't just say you will and never do.
I will. I'll watch the final season and I'll go back. No, I'm kidding. I will.
Unbelievable. What's next on your list, Cathy, anyway? What's next in the cinema for you?
Wuthering Heights comes out soon.
Okay.
And everyone's kind of like, oh, have you guys read the book?
I saw an
think
older
that's
version
smart.
of that.
I think if you haven't read the book, it's smart.
Okay.
Because
It's not meant to be a copy of the book, is it?
I mean, I haven't really watched the full trailer. I kind of like stopped after a bit because I didn't want to spoil myself too much. But I know a lot of people are not happy with Jacob Elordi, as like the guy because he's white and yeah, there's a whole controversy going around.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
then
didn't know that.
there was an interview with was that a cat?
Yeah, Stanley.
Yeah.
Aww.
I've got a
She
little
likes
shelf.
to.
She's got a
She likes
shelf.
to be in the episodes.
Aww. I mean, oh no, she's gone.
Yeah, she's up there.
Sorry, I kind of like lost the point. Oh my god! You can't show me a cat and then expect me to keep talking.
Yeah, she's got her own little shelf
Oh.
that she sits on and then just stares at me whilst we're recording.
She gives him notes as well.
She's
that
literally
makes
looming over me
sense.
right now. She's just looking down at me like that. Evil. Sorry, you're saying about Wuthering Heights. So it's
Yeah, there was an interview with Emerald Fennell the other day, the director, and she kind of explained because the title is like Wuthering Heights, so it's not. Yeah, and she was like it's kind of her version of it, and or the version she remembers reading, and I actually thought it was kind of a nice way of putting it because obviously everyone who read the book will take something else from it, and it kind of like if it's her version it's fine, but I know a lot of people are not really excited for the differences from the book.
You see the thing is Emily, it's Fennell, so that's the thing that excites me the most, the fact that it's her, that she's doing it. It could be about anything, but her at the helm, it's going to be interesting. You know, Saltburn blew everyone's minds.
Oh my god, I'm still traumatized.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But
I rewatched that the other day.
It's genius.
Did you? I've been
2 days ago.
I need to rewatch it before Wuthering Heights comes out, and I want to get my mom to watch it with. It's not smart, but I'm like, you have to watch this because it's insane, and I keep referencing it, and no one understands. But
you want your mum to watch
really
it.
Naked dancing.
You want your mum to watch it with you.
Grave.
Yeah. We watch everything together.
What's
That's
he doing in that bath? You know.
Yeah, mum, pay attention to this bar scene. This is really good bit. Pay attention.
Honestly, I think like what you guys just said, yes, all of this, but also the grave scene, like at the graveyard.
Yeah.
That's the one that
the vampire scene as well. They called it. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Did I read correctly? The grave scene was improvised.
Yeah, which is ironic.
But
It was improvised.
Imagine directing that.
Yeah.
You're like, you start doing that. You're like,
by Barry?
Yeah,
Like-
so it was the scene was
Barry
just
have a
meant to
girlfriend?
be distraught, but remember you're fucked up and a bit weird type thing, and you're obsessed with this person. And he goes, "Don't worry, I've got it." And they're like, "That's too much." But we were saying before, it's just like Betty did it for a laugh, and he went, "Right, cut that. I'll do the real one now." They're like, "Nope, that's locked."
That's it.
cameraman's
That's
on
in
the
the
phone.
can.
Cameraman's on the phone to Sabrina Carpenter, being like, "Can you come pick your boyfriend up, please?" He's gone a bit too far.
Yeah. Has anyone got any wet wipes? It's got underneath.
He's a big fan of soil. No, yeah, he absolutely loves the shit out of it. Yeah.
Does he do a lot of gardening?
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel better knowing this now or if I just feel worse.
I'd feel worse. I do feel worse. But that's what's good about Barry's. Like, you know, have you seen the trailer for? It's
Crime 101.
Crime 101.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
quite good.
For a bog standard action film, it actually looks quite good. And the second Barry Keoghan appeared, I was like, I'm in.
Yeah, but dude, that's not going to be a bog standard crime. It's written by, was it Donslow something? He's the guy that wrote these novels about the cartel. Like, he's an amazing writer.
I hope so, but a lot of these films are samey.
Ooh,
We've
I don't know.
seen most of them already, and Chris Hemsworth doesn't excite me as an actor because
What? Because he doesn't have a hammer.
no, he's just too Hollywood. He's not real.
But Halle
If
Berry's
Cillian
back, maybe.
If Cillian
He's
Murphy
too
was
pretty, is
driving,
what you're saying.
yeah,
Halle Berry.
he's not believable. Like if it was Mark Ruffalo as the main character, maybe. I don't know. Hemsworth doesn't do it for me.
He's just too clean cut.
I'm more looking forward to Mark Ruffalo than Chris Hemsworth. So
Same.
Did you see
maybe.
Task?
yeah,
you
I
see
did.
Task?
Yeah,
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Cathy, you such
He-
a Marvel fan.
he's so good.
Do you watch all the Marvel people stuff?
That should be a t-shirt.
Yeah,
Like if Ruffalo's
I was
in
gonna
it,
come up with an excuse, but no. I
Just
watch pretty much everything. So yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, talking about bog standard action films, have anyone seen The Rip that just came on Netflix?
Yes.
I have started
Yes.
it, but not finished.
I
enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed it.
You stopped halfway through?
Yeah, I kind of put it on quite late. I just watched.
Okay.
I just finished watching His and Hers, and it was a bit like full on to go straight into that. But didn't the two lads do a deal, like a unique deal with Netflix or something?
To get the crew
Damon
paid.
and Batman.
Yeah, Damon, and Damon's not his name, and
Yeah, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Didn't they do a deal with Netflix or something for their movie company?
yeah, all the people
That's
working
it.
on it get a bigger cut. The more people watch it, genius, because it's their own production company, so they can set the rules.
Nice.
So
Guilt
But
people
they
into
can't
watching
set the
it.
script though, rumor has it, because they were saying Netflix interrupted their screenplay and made it go a little bit like that in case people are reading from their phones.
I
Did
have
you
no
hear about
idea
that?
what you're talking about.
Did you hear any of those words? So the plot is a bit on the nose at a few points.
It
Recently
reminds
started-
them what it's about.
Yeah,
people
constantly
to pay
having to
attention.
explain it because of
Yeah.
double screening. And Matt Damon has literally just said in a few interviews recently on social media, he's like, listen, Netflix are making films a little bit boring, unfortunately, because they're worried that people are on their phones whilst watching it. I'm like, Jesus. But again, this has happened. This is the second time that this has happened now with the girl in room 10 on that yacht or whatever with Keira Knightley. Did you see that, Kathy?
Oh yeah, that was good. That.
The girl in
thought it was
cabin
alright.
10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
room, spot on, the girl in cabin 10,
Yeah.
where like
Yeah.
the dialogue and that's the girl in that room with the red dress that just drank that wine. You're like, why?
That was what I call a Sunday afternoon film that you can put on. You don't require much brain power. You can make a coffee and come back and still watch it.
Yeah, but
like,
dude, that's not a movie, man. This is why I want to fight Netflix in that sense. Like, a movie's supposed to capture you and bring you in, not like put your phone down and give me your attention. Like, not
what was
like,
the last movie Netflix made that was good?
But I think The Rip was good.
The Rip?
Because,
No, Matt Damon
I
made
liked
that.
it too.
yeah, I thought it was going to be average, but like even the opening scene, I was like, oh shit, I need to pay attention. They're into dialogue instantly, and they're not fucking about, and you don't actually learn much. You have to kind of wait a bit. So I liked.
I thought it was really cheesy how that female cop was getting shot and like just like getting hit by bullets and just like flying back and still trying to shoot them whilst sending a text message. It felt really eggy.
Okay.
If you watch that scene again, it is so cheese on toast where she's like shooting, like trying to write a text message. Autocorrect. You're like, fuck. How do you spell that?
Not everyone's Daniel Day-Lewis, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but even when she gets hit by the bullet, like she goes anyway, it was just a bit.
I do think Ben Affleck's underrated as well. I think Ben
He was
Affleck
brilliant
was
in
the
it.
better actor in the film.
I actually agree. Yeah,
He was really good.
He's looking beefy as well.
the twists
You
were
said
great. As well.
that.
But do you know what I mean? Like Chris Hemsworth, clean cut. Ben Affleck is like beefy
Edgy.
but ruggy.
Yeah, you like the rugged men, Kev.
He's more interesting. Quite scary in the film as well.
Yeah, he's grounded.
What was your favourite bit to Cathy?
Well, I like the ending because I mean
The
the
credits.
ending. Hold on, I'm not gonna put any spoilers in here. But the ending was cheesy, right? I mean,
A little.
Oh,
Yeah.
when they're drinking the beer on the beach and they hear,
yeah,
the little kid's
That was
name, and they
cheesy.
look at each other.
But you know what? Sometimes I just want people to be happy at the end of the movie, and I don't want everyone to die. So
Yeah.
It's fun once in a while, though, isn't it?
yeah, I feel like be a bit more creative with the endings. Just don't let them die just because you don't know how to write like a proper ending for a character. I want to, not always, but I feel like especially in the more recent years, people always like tend to kill off the characters just because it's an easy way out. And I'm like, if you actually have an ending where not everyone dies, it's kind of nice every now and then.
See the bit in that film where they're like, what, you know, in why do I keep forgetting his name? Usain Damon's really confused.
Matt Damon.
Fuck, I couldn't.
Usain Damon.
I couldn't think of the word Matt.
Usain Bolt. Damon.
Fastest Batman ever.
Usain.
This is why we're not good at English, Cathy. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm Scottish. English is my second language as well. But yeah, with when he kept changing the price and going, yeah, it's 70 grand, and then yeah, it's 150 grand, yeah, it's 250 grand. That should have been an obvious red flag for us to go, of course he's testing them. But he came across as quite dodgy and not trustworthy, that it didn't enter my mind at all until I went till the end. I was like, fucking off. But it didn't feel obvious at the time. It did feel like he was trying to get everyone on.
I genuinely thought this was Matt Damon's kind of like training day. I thought he is playing the bad guy. That's what I loved about this film. For the first kind of like 90% of it, you think he's a bad guy. It's incredibly well done.
I thought it was going to turn. I thought the guy in the big armored truck was a bad guy all the time, but Matt Damon and him were working together.
Yeah.
So no.
And then I thought at one point the two girls were going to be like, I thought, right, the tension was building. I thought they're going to do a number. Like they're just going to decide to take the money because they need to pay. You know,
they have that chat about. Yeah, they have that chat about what we could spend
the money
on.
Oh my god, are they just gonna like? Because there's loads of weapons around there. I'm like, they're just gonna take the money and like just do one. So it's like no one is safe, and everyone's got their own agenda in this house where the tension is just building. It was tense, man.
I don't need to watch it now, do I, you Burke?
But then again,
I'm giving anything away.
You haven't seen the other half. No, you haven't. No, it's still more.
I'm giving anything away. That's the bit where you fell asleep, James.
And then the houses blinking and stuff like that.
The house is blinking. Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, that's interesting.
What film is this?
That's the bit where what was it? Can't remember that.
You're gonna start loads of fake spoilers. That's the bit where Buzz Lightyear showed up.
No. It's like one of the characters from Harry Potter has done like a move on the house, and that's why it blinks. The fuck is what's the older guy?
Fuck's sake.
The opposite of Voldemort.
Hagrid.
Dumbledore.
Hey, thank you.
Dumbledore.
Yeah, but at least James is trying to save me when I mess up, and Kev just goes, "Go on, yep, dig yourself a grave." Go on.
Dumbledore would have been funnier.
Dumbledore.
The little midget in a hat, just pottering along.
Dwarf.
James still hasn't learned that word yet.
We're learning.
Gandalf, the Grey.
There you go.
Replaced loads of famous wizards with tiny people.
Brilliant. Sorry, Cathy.
Please keep
Children
going. This is very entertaining.
We always end up on midgets, don't we? Like
You end up on dwarfs, but it's the wrong word. You say the wrong word and stop ending up on them. You'll squash them.
Just stop saying, making it sound like I ride them around.
Well, this is something I've got to cut out now. Great.
Mush.
Oh my god.
Better than an e-scooter.
I'm leaving all that in. He can get cancelled on his own.
It's like the Wolf of
Just
Wall.
have a load of
like the
angry
Wolf of
people
Wall
knocking
Street, but
just below my letterbox.
It's just James.
Unbelievable. Yeah. No.
I'd say I'll tell you if they come to the door, but they won't pick up the Ring doorbell.
James,
Still talking.
we need a T-shirt that's saying "We cannot stop him."
But type it up here.
Yeah.
I think in the future I'll just mute James and let him pretend he's part of the episode. We can occasionally nod when we see his mouth move or something.
Let's get back on track. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the rip.
Well, we can't talk about it anymore because
Let it rip, and you haven't seen it.
we've just spoiled it all for you.
Well, we
That's
haven't.
fine.
We
I
haven't.
wasn't really paying attention.
May it rest in peace in James's memory.
It is good. I'd
We haven't
stick
given
with
away
it.
the main bits.
Yeah, I'd watch it again. Fucking hell. Sorry about that. What's like, other than to say, like, what's been your, well, bit of a generic question, but it's interesting to know, not of like recent years or like, what is your kind of like go-to sort of favorite film, whether it's your pinnacle or film or the one you watch the most? What would you say is your fave?
I mean, my name kind of gives it away, because Brokeback Mountain for me is just like the best movie that's ever been made. So,
Wow.
and it's a sad movie. So I feel like I can't rewatch it all the time because I just get sad. But it's so good. Have you guys seen it?
I wish I could quit you, Jack. Jack fucking Quist. Yeah, I like it too. And the music is beautiful as well. You know, the dun,
That sounds terrible.
It's like I'm watching the movie.
dun.
He's got the right jumper for it, isn't he? Just needs
I do actually. I do.
just need a hat.
You need a hat.
I just need a hat.
Yeah.
Like if I had a cowboy hat now, this would have been perfect.
And I was going to go further. You need a hat and
And a can of baked beans and a tent and
No,
Jake
I was
Gyllenhaal
going further than that. I was going James territory.
and dwarfs in the tent and Jake
No.
Gyllenhaal. No,
Fucking
no,
hell.
Drew's got dirty knees again.
dirty knees.
That route. My God. I was going to say, because I saw on your profile, it says Cathy Back. Is Back your surname? Or is
It's
that-
the short version of my surname.
It's front
Okay.
your
Like
surname.
the first 4 letters, so it kind of like fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
No,
it
I
short
have
for
a
Back to the
very
Future?
Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies.
Cathy Back to the Future. That'd be a great name.
Believe it or not, it was between Brokeback Cathy and then something with Back to the Future because it's both of my favorite movies.
Back to
So-
Cathy's future. I don't know. Sorry.
I mean,
That's a no from me.
Back to the Cathy. Back to the Cathy?
Back to the cafe. Back to the cafe with Cathy.
Not cafe. Cafe. Cathy.
Back to the cafe. Step up a lip.
Right, that's the new task. We need to think of new names for Cathy. Silly film
oh,
ones.
this is gonna be great.
Oh, okay. This is a good game.
See,
Okay.
I actually thought Brokeback Cathy was because your surname was Back, and you were just trying to make a film into it, type thing, which you
Well,
kind of have.
kind of.
I
But
like that.
my surname is just very German, so no one can pronounce it. So I was like, Back sounds it's kind of nice,
There's like
even if
12
it's not
more
a full
Bat-
surname.
There's 12 more syllables after Back, I'm guessing.
Bat Cathy. No,
Don't tell us your surname.
Beckenbauer.
that's terrible. That's
No,
terrible.
I mean you have my last name because you emailed me.
Right, yeah.
So, and
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like no one can pronounce it because it's not.
Give it a go, Kev.
I'm not going to say it because she doesn't want to say it in public. But
No, you can't. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Okay, I will say Back nicht.
Well, that's pretty good.
Whoa.
Backlit.
Back nicht.
Oh. So back no. So really front.
So it's like Scottish. There's a thing that a Scottish poem says where it's a broadbrek moonlich neck, then you're all right you can.
You okay, Kev?
And yours is backlick. Backlick is like very similar to Scottish, but it's yeah, a broadbrecht moonlicht nicht. Like that.
But you can pronounce it. Most people can't.
Scottish and German,
Careful.
symbiotic.
Back
so yeah,
sounds better.
trying to think. Nicht. Yeah, there's not really a word that you can put with the other part of your name, really, is
No.
there? But
And
no, so
back works a lot. So
yeah, no, love it. So you'd say like, yeah, you got Back to the Future, you got Brokeback Mountain. I've still not seen it, and I think I need to just force myself to see it.
You've never seen Brokeback
you
Mountain?
have not seen it.
No,
Oh,
Have you not seen that film?
because funnily enough, when I was a teenager, when it came out or whatever, watching it wasn't really. I don't think it was really filmed for me, and then I never thought about revisiting it. But because it's got Gyllenhaal, sorry, I knew I should watch it, and I've just never got round to it in the end. Where is actually? Can I watch it? What streaming service is it on?
I think it's on Prime.
No, Kev. It's almost like you haven't got the internet in front of you.
Well, and I'm looking as we speak. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not.
I haven't seen it pop up on any things lately. Might be on Paramount or something.
Yeah, I think it's not on Prime.
The thing is,
I will find
our
it.
Prime is different than your Prime. So we have
Yeah,
different
that's it.
movies than you do. Same with Netflix. So I don't
Oh.
really know. I think it's on Prime here.
Did you know that Brokeback Mountain has an opera?
Be a strange opera.
Why?
I imagine there'll be a lot of ooh.
A lot of high
Okay.
notes.
Oh.
How did I
and it's-
not know that?
And it's not the same actors.
Why
yeah,
are
'cause
people
sadly-
so scared to let Jake Gyllenhaal sing in movies? He can sing. He should sing.
Why? What film
He
has
was-
he been in where he hasn't sung that he should have sung? Has he been in many musicals?
He hasn't been in a single one. I mean, he has in like one, but it's not really a movie. It's the one comedy bit with what's his name?
Was that why he's dressed really funny? Was that kind
It's
of
on like
Yeah.
SNL or something.
No, it was not. I mean, he did sing on SNL, but there's this one movie on Netflix with
Mm.
Ambulance?
No,
That's
he's
good.
dressed like He's dressed like the Penguin, but like with loads of crazy colours. Like the Penguin meets
Yeah,
the
you've
Peacock.
lost me now. Donnie Darko.
No. It's like a recent thing.
Southpaw. He has a little musical number in that.
See, that's it. I think he's a quality actor, and he's made some weird decisions in recent times. But he needs to get back on the serious dramas, and even though
He's
he's
amazing,
funny,
and there's so many films though that go under the radar that people haven't seen. Like, well, Cathy mentioned this, The Source Code.
Huh.
Yeah,
Source Code's a great movie.
huge. Oh, I have seen that. Yeah, that's an SNL skit, isn't it?
No, it's on Netflix.
like a movie.
It's called Sack Lunch Bunch.
Sack Lunch Bunch.
Yeah,
Sounds amazing.
yeah,
I've definitely seen that. It's only a few minutes long, right? Or maybe his little section's only a few minutes long.
yeah,
I've seen that outfit and him dancing around and stuff. No,
yeah.
we
But
need to.
he should sing more.
Yeah, and I think like, have you like we've had this conversation before a little bit that we don't really like music. Well, I don't particularly like musicals, but then I would say that La La Land is one of the best films ever, and therefore I do like musicals. But I think I just don't like Cats and traditional things like that. Whereas I like the contemporary, fun ones and colorful ones. Like
You mean the movie Cats?
yeah, and what's the other
Because like
one?
not many people liked it.
Yeah, but Hugh Jack, like the Greatest Showman and stuff like that, none of those interest me. That's a bit like la, as opposed to La La
Greatest
Land,
Showman's
which is
amazing.
fun and jazzy.
I
and
love The Greatest Showman.
Dude, The Great Showman's amazing.
I'm sure it is. Just doesn't appeal. Again, I'd have to force myself to.
Well, you
watch it.
force yourself, young man. You need to see that.
I'm sure it'll be good. I just don't think it will be. Definitely not for me anyway. But I'll try and give it a go. I'll try and give it a go. Right, we're gonna have to think of another name for you just for fun. But yeah, thank you for coming on and joining us for this hour. We've gone a bit over, but that was really good fun. And thank you for like actually willing to join us and everything. That was really very cool of you.
Carving out some time.
Thank you for having me. I was really excited when I got the message.
Awesome. And we're all big fans, genuinely. We always watch your stuff and always like and everything like that. So
Thank you.
keep it up, keep doing the fun stuff, and we'll always like and share and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, no,
Perfect.
thank you very much for your time, Cathy.
Thank you.
All right, see you later.
See you later.
This has been Rage Whale. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you had a whale of a time.
Thank you all for your continued support, and please do check out our other fun episodes with many great and interesting guests. And just to let you know, we're also on YouTube if you want to also watch us. But do give us a follow on Instagram and TikTok, and we'd love a cheeky 5-star rating on here if you had a moment. And if you do want to support us further, we do have merch. The links are here and on our socials. It's ragewhale.tmill.com. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.